Right, good morning. Episode 18, we're in Canada. A lot of things have happened if you're just tuning in for the first time. The last two races we've actually crashed out. Albon crashed out twice. So what happened is in Spain. We actually signed, just before we went to Spain, we signed Fernando Alonso for $20 million, which replaced Albon. I mean, he actually had quite a good race in the Aston Martin in Spain, which is typical. They've got a very good car, but for the next couple of years, Alonso's going to be driving for Williams, so I'm really excited about that. Yeah, and then Magnussen crashed out in Spain, so 3 races in a row now. We've only finished with 1 car. And I think we've got 2 points in each of the last 3 races. So we've finished 8th every time. So we've got to try and finish. Both of our drivers got to finish a race. So I think we're going to be okay here. I think we'll be competitive. I don't think we'll be podium. I think we might just be 5th, 6th maybe. Let's go anyway. Let's go. I thought I'd stream this morning. It's a little bit easier. The kids have gone swimming and to football. So let's go. Let's go to Canada. I think it is a rain race as well, which is annoying. Because whenever I've got a decent car, rain always seems to be around. Right, let's go. We'll send them both out and we'll just see what exploratory lap we can do.
Maximum tyre and brake warming.
Yeah, copy.
Pick up the pace a bit.
Copy.
Easter weekend and I'm shattered. I've not hardly slept. I've been going to bed at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. But no work for me. So let's get these tyres up. He can now push as well. We've got Russell coming out, but I think if we get him on the straight, I think we'll be okay with that.
Happy to increase pace.
Okay, copy.
Yeah, I think are we just gonna...
Easy up the overtake.
Copy.
No, that's annoying. He would just wait the pit entrance, surely. Yeah, he stopped us. Stopped us completely.
Back off.
Copy.
Yeah, we're going to back off this lap.
We need to focus on the energy.
We're going to call the car in.
Copy.
I'm not doing that because he delayed us so much. Mate, I've only just literally logged on 5 minutes ago. What time is it where you are? Yeah, it's 9:45 at night where you are, isn't it? But we did just we got blocked then from Russell. He would get a penalty for that. In real life, he would get a penalty for that, no question. So P2, that's fantastic.
Let's try and build this back up.
That's a good lap. We're beating Leclerc there.
Okay, happy to manage.
Right, he's going to have to go back out on that tyre.
Copy.
But literally, Russell blocked us completely on that first. He come out the pits and literally just tackled us.
On the tyres.
And he didn't get out of the way either. It was annoying.
push the tyres now.
Copy.
Use
So
energy
we're
now.
only going to do one.
Copy that.
Well, we're going to do one lap. Come on, K-Mag. Hello, Pod, mate. I wasn't sure whether you were going to be up. You're always a late to bed man. How are you, mate? It's stunningly beautiful this morning down on the south coast. It's lovely. It's a lovely, beautiful spring day today. Sun shining through, the daffodils are open. Happy days. Yeah, I mean, I think we're going to be fifth. I think Alonso could be on the second row. He's got a chance if he nails a lap. I'm just going to make a premonition. I think he'll be, yeah, he'll be on, or maybe top of the third row, maybe. Magnussen up to 6. That's a good lap. That's a really good lap
Just
from
focus
him.
on charging a pack.
Copy.
But look how close those times are. In season 1, the Alfa Romeo was 2.5 seconds, and so were McLaren. And McLaren were 2.3 seconds off the first. Look how much that's closed up. It's only a second. It's only a second to 17th place. Crazy. Yeah, no, that's good, mate. What you doing today? Anything? My little girl's already had a meltdown this morning over what she was going to have for breakfast with the wife. So that didn't go down too well. We've already had an explosion in here this morning. Look how close that is, from 17th to 1st. That's as close a grid as I've ever seen on here. Yeah, that really is. Anybody can get anything here. Well, apart from Verstappen and Perez. Yeah. That's, mate, we've got girls. We've got 2 girls, mate, so. We've got 2 girls in the house. This is what they like to do. Yeah, it's like they like to do that, mate. But she's gone to swimming now. She'll be alright. Okay, we're going to go. This is going to be tough for us. We want to try and get through Q2. Because Magnussen went out last time, but he had the old chassis on. Didn't he? If I remember rightly, he had the old chassis, so he struggled last race. And then he obviously had that prang. So Alonso's going to go out on the used tyre again. I like to keep a spare set of tyres to the very end.
Push more.
Let's do the.
But it's a beautiful day down here today. It's the sun is shining. It's so nice. It makes a difference, especially mentally. I think Britain, such a England, such a bloody miserable place at times. The weather's
Push a bit
crap.
more.
Don't get any seasons anymore. You could be in mid-June and it'll be pissing down with rain and cold.
We're having to push.
Okay, copy.
Yeah. Deploy.
Copy.
Okay, we're going to watch some of these. Going to watch them. Yeah, I love very cold pop. I love a bit of snow about. I love it really nice. Wind and rain you can chuck out the door. I don't think anybody likes the wind and rain. But a day like today, if I was sat out having a coffee or a beer or something somewhere, bit of music on in the background, nice spring day, warm. Oh, I love that. I really do. Don't want it too hot. Especially with my old health issues sort of thing. I can't really sit in the sun anymore. They don't like me to sit in the sun. Even though I'm a sun worshipper. I used to be. I used to be on the bloody sunbed, mate, all the time. Right, here we go. Let's see what Magnussen does. If he could be around the Ferrari there. Just look at Stroll pumping those laps in. P5, okay. I said around signs, didn't I?
Copy that.
Here we go, Alonso across the line. What's he going to get?
Copy that.
Yep. Yep. There we go. I thought we were going to be around that.
Copy.
Magnussen's got to go again, hasn't he? We could go out here. I'm not going to use a new set of tyres. We could go out here. We've got to get a couple of good laps in now. It's so close. Everyone, it's so close. Genuinely. I've never known it this close. This is good. This is what Formula 1 should be like. Right, so Magnussen's out on his used tyre. We are risking it with Magnussen a bit. Alonso, I'm going to put him out. I think he'll do a good lap. I've got a feeling.
We can push on now.
Copy.
We're good to push on the tyres.
Copy.
Magnussen's stuck right behind that Aston Martin. I mean, the Aston Martin is quick.
I think we can reduce lifting coast.
It is quick, but is it that quick? We might get a nice tow, or we could be completely disrupted. I think we're too close, aren't we, for comfort? Oh, old mate Lance Stroll. Or is it Albon? I think it's Albon, isn't it? Yeah, we've gone yellow. We're in trouble. Magnussen's going out here. Hello, Dean. Yeah, sun worship. I used to like to go, especially if I went on holiday. I'd always be on the sunbed. Magnussen's gone purple. He could get a lovely tow here. He could get a good lap. Come on, keep going. We won't talk about Alonso. Magnussen across the line, knocks P7. He's through. That's a great tow. We've done a good tow then.
Copy.
Alonso's in big trouble. He's going out, isn't he? He's going out.
In the fast corners.
Copy.
Alonso is out. Our big money signing, yeah, that's not good. At least we can do a different strategy for him. Yeah, in the UK we call them sun worshippers. The ones who like to go on the sunbed on a nice holiday, have a little beer, relax. Okay, so our new £20 million signings in the bin at the moment. Thank God for K-Mag here. That tow, we should have towed him, shouldn't we? We should have towed Alonso, really. My bad. The only thing I will say is it's a wet race. So there's going to be rain about, so it's going to mix it up a bit. Alonso's going to be... Don't count him out just yet.
We can push more.
Copy.
Yeah, let's not write the wily old fox off yet.
Tyre
Write the
conditions
team
good, we can
principle
push
off
a
all
bit
you
more.
want.
Copy that.
I haven't been abroad for about 10 years. Sad, really. We do all our holidays in the UK, really, now. I do love going abroad. I'm really good, but I think maybe next year we might do it. We might go abroad again. So Magnussen's got a time on the board, 1:10.7. I don't think that's
Focus on
going to be
bringing the
troubling
pack
the big
Copy.
hitters. We've beaten Stroll. I think Stroll. Look at that. Look at Albon. 1 millisecond off Verstappen. Yeah, we do. We really do, mate. So where can we get here? Honestly, anything's available here. We might have another tow here as well. Oh, not behind the bloody Mercedes.
Comfortable to push.
Right, we're deploying
Copy.
everything now. Yeah, we don't want to be towing off the Mercedes. Look at Pacher. He could be in this seat next year. He's favourite to get into this chair. Yeah, the diversity in Britain is crazy, really. We're all so different. Southerners, Northerners, Midlanders. Honestly, it's crazy. In England. Yeah, this is England. So yeah, we're not going to improve at all. I think this is where we're going to be. That annoys me because we are on better tyres. It's a
We
really
need to
baking
focus on
hot
the energy
day.
now.
Copy that.
So Checo, we actually outperformed. And I did say that we'd be on. I did say the second row for granted, but I did say the third row. But I thought it was going to be Alonso there. That's a great qualifying performance there.
The time has come to fight it out. It's race day.
When's he going to Barcelona? Oh, August. Nice, mate. That's going to be really nice and hot there as well. Yeah, you got to go to the new camp, surely.
And Daniel Ricciardo all got their maiden victories here.
Fernando Alonso.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's been
obviously a driver with
renovated, isn't it?
remarkable experience. But Karun, what's he going to be thinking right now?
How long are you going for? A week? Right, let's have a look at this rain. We're going to see what's going on. It's going to rain almost immediately. This is going to be an interesting race. We might even have to box for more intermediates. That's how it's going to be at the moment, but I don't trust our weather centre one little bit. I wish I could now copy and paste that and then put it on here. It'd be so much easier. So we're going to do exactly the same, but it's just going to be literally now casting for us. We're going to absolutely push these cars straight from the off. So if we start P6 and P12, Alonso, that wasn't great from him. We're going to do some training on short runs, I think. Let's go. Yep, we're all done.
70 laps of the Canadian Grand Prix await our drivers here in Montreal. Zhou Guan Yu will know exactly what's expected of him in this race.
It's going to be difficult for them. P18.
Always
That's
rains
going
in
to be
Canada.
tough to make an impression on the race from there.
And it looks like we're good to go.
Yeah, 2 weeks, Dean. You won the lottery
The
or something.
drivers are ready and raring to go. It's the
2 weeks in
Canadian
August,
Grand
that's
Prix.
premium, mate.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
So Alonso's not made a... He's actually lost out to Ocon. Oh, no, he's not. He's just got that back. Everyone's on soft tyres. I've got a feeling our race pace is going to be pretty decent.
So you can use energy.
Copy.
Yeah, we're going to go totally
Happy to
aggressive.
use overtake.
Copy.
High overtake.
Full
Come on.
overtake.
Copy.
Keep pushing, you know what to do.
Copy.
How are we losing time to Valtteri Bottas?
Okay, we want to increase lift and coast.
Confirm.
Lift and coast.
Copy.
Yeah, that rain's coming in 3 minutes.
DRS enabled.
Look at Albon. Fly, he's
12.
flying. I should have kept you here, mate, but your contract was running out. It was the best thing to do. Fresh start. So, I mean, we're fighting the Ferrari in 11th and 12th. Who would have thought that?
There's more weather coming. More rain.
Here we go, it's starting to rain now.
Copy.
We're okay for a few laps still. Bring those tyres down.
Right then, we can take a look now. Now this was the 7th corner. Oh, and they need to be watching those track limits.
Games all day
They've
today,
gotta
Premier
be
League.
Careful and watch the car there.
Lunchtime game, isn't there? 3 o'clock games.
Rain still coming.
5:30 game, 8 o'clock game. That's what we like to see in the Premier League. Oh, look at us glide past the Ferrari. Oh, there we go. That's how it's done. Didn't even
Hold
deploy.
overtake.
Okay.
That's what we paid $20 million for.
The window is open.
Copy.
Yeah, Yeah, we're not coming in yet at all. We're not even thinking about it yet. It's gonna start coming up in a minute.
Push to close this gap.
Come on, K-Mag, you're doing bloody well at the moment.
Now we can see what happened. Keep watching Alonso with this one.
I've had
It's
crumpets.
certainly inviting.
I sound so English, don't I? I had crumpets this morning
And
with
Alonso
Marmite.
with a wonderfully executed
You can't get
move.
any more English than that, can you? It's just so we're going to go off. the use by date was yesterday, so I done them. Stereotypical Englishman I am. I did enjoy them though. I did enjoy it. And Marmite, mate, it was glorious. Right, I'm going to bring Fernando Alonso in first. We're going to pit him, and then Magnussen's going to go round and have another lap.
So box this lap.
Or do I double stack?
Copy. Box.
Set tyre switch to Inter.
I'm keeping him out. I'm keeping him out. Alonso should be in. He is in. Yeah, break it up a little bit. A lot of staying out, actually.
Close, pitted. We're boxing this lap.
Okay, Max.
Box now for New Inter. She's got energy.
He's pushing those tyres.
Copy that.
Magnussen's like doing a qualifying lap. Yeah, that's not bad pit stop. We've had worse.
Okay, should be clear at
We have
penalty.
had worse than that. I'll take that. I have rested the guys a bit. Yeah, Magnussen's doing a qualifying lap. I'm pushing him like there's no tomorrow.
Okay, happy to manage tyre short term.
Copy.
Use the overtake.
Copy.
He's coming in now. It's actually perfect time for Magnussen. What's happened there? Yeah, look at that. The Aston Martin's driving through the the concrete beam, look. He's going to get stuck in the traffic here. Yeah, he's got stuck in the
Yeah, we're
traffic.
back on low on pack again.
We're
Yeah,
P4
copy.
though. P4 and P9, we're getting better. This is good.
Back off now.
We're happy to push on with the tyres.
Copy.
We need to close to Stroll though. Even though Lance Stroll, it was a bit of a cheat. He went through the concrete post and still his car's fine.
Come on.
Yeah, you
keep
did
pushing.
say that though, didn't you? That's so funny. You said about that yesterday. About those ghosts. You said about the safety car, ghosting through the safety car. They got to get that sorted out.
Let's try and build this back up.
Copy.
No saving required.
So I think Magnussen can put some pressure on Lewis Hamilton here. I think Mercedes just starting to get their act together. Yeah, I think they're just starting to put the car in a much better place now.
Check the DRS.
Understood.
DRS is absolutely shit. Okay, we're comfortably. I mean, I suppose Verstappen's just overtaken us, but it's okay. Our fight's not with the Red Bulls today.
Increase lifting code.
Copy.
Full deploy.
Yeah, I want to catch up with Stroll.
Pack's on the low side now.
Copy.
We're just missing a bit of oomph in this car, but I can't keep chucking parts at it. I think it's sort of got to the point now that I've got to start looking at next season. I can't keep just chucking rear wings and that on willy-nilly and that. Otherwise you lose it all. And we're only going to get, what, best 4th, 5th maybe, if I put a load of parts on it. So I'm best to look at next season. Get a decent car to start with. And then look to win races maybe. Yeah, no, I've got some coffee. Thank you. Thank you, what now? You do remind me a lot, mate. Oh, it's good to have you in. I haven't seen you streaming for a bit. What have you been up to? What have you been playing?
Okay, back off.
Copy.
It's all right. Gasly's gone past Alonso. We're struggling on these intermediate tyres, but I think we're just going to look after them, and then it will come back to us, I hope. What we'll do is we'll just regroup on the energy, and then we'll start to push again. There you go. We can push a little bit now. We can close some of these gaps in front of us.
Copy.
Come on.
That's my thinking anyway. It doesn't usually happen. So we're 1.6 off Checo. Like I said, we're not really fighting those guys. We don't seem that quick, which I thought we were going to be quicker than this. Magnussen's not listening to me. He goes past Checo. He don't listen to me, mate. You do your own thing. Perhaps we are fighting the Red Bulls. We're back.
And you are free to use the energy when you want.
Copy.
Okay, we are low in the pack.
Copy.
There we go. Alonso. Now we're fighting these guys now. We're aggressive. Saved a bit of energy up.
Let's get the pack under control.
Copy.
And then Gasly takes over us again. We're fighting them for a minute. Okay, we'll bring those tyres back down. We've had a little fight. We can see we can push. I might do a sneaky upgrade coming up. I might do one just to try and improve that medium speed. Yeah, coffee, mate. Coffee for me. I'm going to go and put the kettle on now. I hope and pray that there's nothing happens in that race.
Yeah, copy, mate.
I'm going to put the kettle on. I should really put a little BRB sign up, really, shouldn't I? But we can multitask. We can multitask. Okay, I'll let that boil. Come back. Anything can happen in Canada, so I'm not... Yeah. Anything can happen in this bloody country. Canada's a tough place to keep the car on the track, to be fair. So Leclerc's putting pressure on us now. Alonso's struggling, isn't he? He's not got to grips with the car yet. Doesn't seem to be as fast as I thought he would be. Yeah. What we should do is have the Discord, shouldn't we, in the back? We should all just be talking, really. Save a lot of trouble. You can say, oh, quick, he's crashed, quick. Get back. No, it's great to have you guys in as always. You know, I know you guys are busy, you've got your busy lives, but it's always good to play. Mate, Stroll's a decent signing on this game. he is. That's a good signing from you. I know I took the mickey yesterday a bit, but he's a really good driver on this game. Like Pocher on here, he's had. This is his second season now at Haas, and he has improved so much. He's always in and around us. Yeah, he's a good driver. Yeah, I would love to do a stream. I know I said about Football Manager, really. I'd love to do a sort of a network save on Football Manager when Cheese God's back, and I haven't really got round to it. But that'd be so good if we were all talking and all had a team. Like 4, 5, 6 of us. It would be fun. Just do like Premier League or something. Right, we've saved up a bit of energy. Now we're gonna push now. Stroll's overtaking Magnussen. Alonso overtakes Pocher.
Here's the replay.
This is nice.
Now here we
As
are,
soon as we've got any
tackling
energy
turn 3.
about us, we're
It's
quick.
there for the taking.
Pack is currently low.
Okay, copy.
Yeah, when we push the car, we've got a quick car. But if we just leave it on sort of standard, we don't get anywhere. Right, we're going to try and get past Gasly.
Okay.
Come on, Fernando, you're world class. This is what I got you for. He goes past Gasly now. He's up to P8 now. Yes. Our old friend P8.
Nice work. You can afford to drop back.
Anybody who's just literally logged in,
Copy.
we've finished P8 the last 3 races. And we've had a car crash every single race. So it's cost me millions. This is a very quiet Canadian Grand Prix. We're literally halfway through the race. Still halfway to go yet, so anything can happen. This is one of the quietest ones I've had.
We think you can reduce lifting coast.
Copy.
Piastri. When does Piastri come good? Has anybody played this game for a long time? And has Piastri actually ever come good? I don't hear many reports of that. Do people just lose interest in him? So Alonso's on the charge now.
Low on pack.
Copy.
Track condition update.
The track is definitely drying up.
If you're quicker, if Alonso's quicker, I'm going to swap places.
Happy to manage tyre short term.
Yeah.
Start to increase the lifting coast now.
Yeah, copy.
Alright, still a second. I'm not going to... I think if he gets a bit closer,
Let's
you know
use the
what, I'm
overtake.
going to push him.
Yeah.
Just keep the pace up.
Yes.
Currently low on pack.
Copy.
Maybe just
Right,
take
we
it
have
easy on the
inverted.
straight.
We have
Copy that.
inverted the cars. So we will see what happens. If I have to swap them back near the end, I will do that. Yeah, nor can I, Dean. Really buzzing for that. F1 Manager 24 looks really good. It's going to be an improvement. Because there are a few glitches in this, but I love this game. I keep thinking, oh, I'm going to play Football Manager or do something. Here we go, yellow card, yellow flag.
Contact at turn 1.
Potential debris on track.
But it always, this game always drives me back in. I love the liveries of this car. The Alpha Tauri is a really nice livery. It's lovely. But I think we've got Singapore coming up, haven't we? Yeah, am I thinking right? Hang on.
Let's increase lift and coast.
Am I not? Am I thinking of my other save? I'm thinking of my other save. It's alright. Yeah, I'm thinking my other save, sorry. Because Mercedes, on my Mercedes save, we've got Singapore next, so that's going to be fun. I love that Grand Prix. Safety car city. Yeah, Magnussen's getting caught up. We're going to have to push him because he's going to get caught up in all that rabble. Yeah, like what Alonso did. He was exactly the same. He's just pulled clear of it, but...
We need lift and coast.
Copy that.
Yeah, I'm going
Start
to...
reducing
You know
lift and
what?
coast.
I'm not going to deploy, but we're just going to push this tyre a little bit more
You
on
can
both
push more.
cars. We're going to try and get clear of Gasly. 'Cause he's just sort of nipping at our heels there, isn't he? Yeah, mate. Nah, it'd be nice. Especially, you're usually on a sort of an opposite track to me, aren't you? You're literally living the other half. You're 13 hours in front of us. So usually when I'm chilling out, relaxing in bed or whatever, I'll put a stream on, and it's quite handy just to go, relax on. So yeah, that'd be great. Sometimes it's good to have a break off this though. I have a little break. I'll play Hell for Heroes for a bit. I'm going to have to let him pass, aren't I?
Lift and coast 12.
Copy.
Otherwise, I've always not overplayed these games. Yeah, that's the thing. I've not played this 24/7. If I play 24/7, I'll get fed up with it.
Look after front tyres.
So I've just sort of picked it up every now and again, and I'll do one race, 2 races maybe, and then I'll just knock it on the head. I won't literally blast through it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I think they sort of pulled the wool over our eyes because it looked like it was just going to be them sat there doing a video on F1 Manager 24, but it wasn't, was it? There was loads of other games all plugged in, so you had to wait for a bit. But I like what I see so far. But I think when it comes to the 24th, it's going to be a lot better. 24th of April, isn't it? I paid $20 million for Alonso, mate. I got fed up because we literally had 2 crashes. Albon wrote the car off twice in a row. And he'd actually done really well for me. But I had a lot of cash saved. I had like 30 million in the cash. And I went and spent $20 million. I thought, why not? So this is only Alonso's second race now. Yeah, that's it. We've got different... We're like ships passing in the night. What now, aren't we? You're at work. I'm in bed. And I'm in bed. You're at work. Yeah. I think it will come out end of June. I reckon it will be. July, maybe. I don't mind those little zoo games. Those zoo games are pretty good. The little tycoons. I used to love Roller Coaster Tycoon. Honestly, I couldn't put that down. Do you remember where the people used to be sick on the floor and you used to have to get the little cleaners to come and clean it up? Yeah, I loved that. That was a brilliant game. That was the classic Roller Coaster Tycoon, the first one.
Okay, back off.
Copy, understood.
But then Zoo Tycoon's decent as well, where you had to put like the savannah grass in, like for the tigers and stuff like that. I remember on that Zoo Tycoon, I didn't finish the actual, I didn't finish the roller coaster properly, and then I put the people on there. I've got a nice drink, mate, here. Thank you. Yeah, and I didn't finish it properly, and the people went flying off and killed them all. I was gutted. Those people who play Roller Coaster Tycoon know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. I put the Big Dipper on and I forgot to finish it. And then started it. And they actually did fly off.
Happy to increase pace.
Okay.
I know, I'm going to get some water. I'll get some water, really. I should have my water, really. I'm on quite a lot of medication, actually. A lot of tablets, so I should be drinking lots more water.
No energy bottom of the pack.
Yeah.
Right, so we have pushed these guys. Whereabouts? We're reeling in Lewis Hamilton, aren't we? Oh, we're not going to go on dry tyres. This is going to end on intermediate tyres. That's a blow, that is. Unless we get a red flag and it delays it a bit. I thought we were going to get an exciting raft of pit stops. This is boring. This is a boring race.
Big lift off.
Copy that.
So slow now.
Copy.
I mean, we've cemented 7th and 8th, haven't we? But I'm just going to push I'm just going to keep going. I've never had such a boring Canada race. This is rubbish. Right, so we've got 15 laps to go, and we're going to push these guys now. We've got a bit of fuel to burn.
Okay.
We're going to deploy, and let's see where we get to. Let's see if we can close the gap to Lewis in front. We've got 5.5 seconds to do. Let's see if we can go. 4.5, 4 seconds, 3.9, 3.7, 3 seconds. Good. 2.7 now behind Lewis Hamilton. I think Alonso can have a go at him in a minute. I like orange juice. Apple juice I can't bear. I just don't like it. But I love apples. I love fresh apples. But then I don't like apples in like a crumble or apple pie. Oh God, I couldn't think of anything worse. It has to be crisp. Crisp apples. I love them. But I'm not having any in pies and stuff like that. Bloody awful. Hello Story, how are you doing mate? Good morning to you, how are you? It's a lovely, beautiful, sunny morning. Well, it is where I am. Did you stream again last night, sir? After I watched you? Or are you streaming today? Anybody who's in here, by the way, give these guys a follow. What now? The Story You, Dean as well. He streams as well. All good streamers. Really good guys. Give these guys a follow. You will not be disappointed. They put some good streams out. Right, so we've now close to 1.8.
So
We're hunting
fuel.
down Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah, copy that.
Come on, Fernando. We're just going to deploy on straights.
Copy.
We've actually, Leclerc's fallen behind us. We're 6.8 in front of him now.
Can push through all corners.
Copy.
Right, let's try and eat this time away. 10 laps to go. We could get 6th place here. And I'll be more than happy with that. I'm going to have to just relent. He's on him now, look. We've reeled that bloody Mercedes in.
Okay, press.
Can we get past him though?
Okay.
We're happy to push.
2 world champions in their own right here. Just got a little bit too much for us, haven't it?
You can afford to drop back.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we've used his energy up. Can K-Mag have a go at him? He's reeling Alonso in now. Do I let these guys fight? This must be the most boring Canada Grand Prix, Canadian Grand Prix I've ever had. Here we go. Safety car. We're in. Shall we? We're going in. Because if we go in now, we're going to get out. I know we've only got 5 laps, so we just get 2 racing laps. But if we've got 100% tyres, I'm pitting them both. This could be wrong for me. This could go wrong. We're right here. This is huge.
Entry is slippery.
Yeah, okay.
This could go wrong. No word of a lie. This could go completely wrong for us. Depends how many. Verstappen's crashed. Oh no, it's a red flag.
That's red. Go safety car.
Ah. So we lost, didn't we? Why didn't they do that straight away? Cheating. Did we lose? No, I don't think we did. We didn't lose. What's it going to be like? Does it go dry? No. No, there's still water on the track. It says 1.82, doesn't it? Leclerc's in front of us, though.
All
That's
drivers
dry,
have
isn't it?
taken their positions again. Once more,
Oh.
they're ready to race.
That's dry, isn't it?
And it's lights
You said
out,
it was raining,
and
look.
away
We've got
we go.
intermediates. Oh, no, no. Why didn't that tell me that? Why didn't that tell me that? Now we're the only ones on intermediate tyres now. We're done. We're sitting ducks. We're finished. It's ruined our race. We're done. Yeah, we're done. No points for us. I'm just going to fast forward it because it's pointless.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just going to have to hammer these tyres here. We're just going down. We're done. I hate that when it does that. I've had that a few times on this game. So yeah, it's ruined our race, so we're done.
Yeah, we're back on low on pack again.
No energy.
Copy.
I hate that, but that does happen. That has happened to me a few times on this game. But I checked it and it said the wet track.
So go in lap.
I've got to take that on the chin. I've got to take it on the chin, but I do feel cheated by the
I
game.
can't imagine
I
Fernando
really do.
Alonso
Hello.
will want to dwell on that today.
Well, I think most people.
Hello,
expected
Goated.
them
I
to
did
really
like this game
deliver
until
here.
it just shafted
But it's
me.
a disappointing finish outside
Welcome
the
in,
points.
Isaac. Welcome in, Isaac. Really good to have you in, but you've just literally spotted a depressing end to the Canadian Grand Prix.
Another podium to his already impressive
Yeah, Pob,
record.
I've had it a few times now.
Win
I've
number 5
also
is in
had
the
it where
bag.
I've gone out
They pulled
on
out all the stops,
soft tyres
pushing
and it's
hard
been
to earn
raining.
that victory.
Because I go for the track. I actually looked up at the right-hand
Plenty of
side.
smiles for the cameras
Yeah.
as the drivers can let off some steam.
What
here in
now? That's
Montreal.
very true, mate. I've not upgraded our weather centre. So it's my own fault. Oh, that's our worst performance of the season. By far. Even look at Mercedes have gained on us now. Jesus. Or was it my worst performance of the season? I think it might have been my worst performance. And I emergency purchased a couple of parts as well. I've got to take that on the chin, guys. I feel cheated, but I've got to take it on the chin. We've got to get on. Right. And we've got no underfloor. I've got to get an underfloor done. Yeah, that's it. That's good. Yeah, so I'm just going to wait for the next period. I might do a rear wing. I might do a really aggressive because I'm annoyed. When's the next? Did it say 15 days? Because I am just literally researching. But I'm angry now. That made me angry. It all depends. It all depends. If you've got a bit of time, Isaac, go for one of the tough ones. Go for the you know, Haas maybe, or I mean, McLaren's a good one to do because McLaren is really struggling in season 1. But you can turn that around and you can probably get a few points at the end of the season. McLaren's decent. They've got infrastructure as well, McLaren. You don't have to do too much with this, facilities. Which I haven't done a lot with, to be fair. I wanted to get a sort of decent car on the go before I put all this stuff in. I should start to do some of this. But McLaren's got a really good setup, but they've got a crap car. And they've got, obviously, Lando Norris. If you get a decent driver in alongside Norris, you'll do well. Haas is good, yeah. Alfa Romeo's difficult. I found that really tough. I think if you played last year's game and done a Williams save, it was diabolical. That Williams car in season 1 was scary. It was awful. It took me 2 years to even compete on that Williams. To even get points. It was awful. I was literally, season 1, I was just literally fast forwarding every single race and every qualifying period. So it depends how much time you've got. You know, I find with Mercedes is a difficult one because season 1 the car struggles for quickness, especially over a lap. I find it really, really difficult to try and get that up. You've got loads of upgrades you need to find. I've never really started off with Ferrari or with Red Bull. I've never been Red Bull in this game. The only way I'll ever be Red Bull in this game is if they're struggling down the bottom. And I might go in to try and sort of reignite them, but I wouldn't start with Red Bull on this game, never. I don't see many people who do that either. But then if you're new to the game, maybe it's better to go with Red Bull. Yeah, and then I think a lot of people have trouble with this when you start off in this game with trying to design and manufacture. I think people get a little bit mixed up with that. I think when I first started on last year's game, I didn't really understand too much until I just delved in a little bit. So just give yourself time, give yourself, you know. So we're going to Austria. I don't know how long I'm going to do. I'm going to do qualifying, guys. I will do qualifying and then we'll do the race maybe later, or it might be tomorrow.
Set in the Austrian mountains, the Red Bull Ring offers fantastic views and thrilling racing. Originally built in 1970, the circuit has been part of the F1 season in its current format since 2014. The Red Bull Ring is one hungry beast of a power track. Drivers face a steep climb up to turn 3 and a fast ride downhill through wide corners and straights thereafter. There's plenty of opportunity to overtake here, especially with the help of 3 DRS zones.
This time, teams have 2 races to contend with, as a sprint race will decide the starting order for the weekend's Grand Prix.
Right, let's have a look. Let's see if our car's going to be okay here. So we've got light rain for qualifying. Yeah, I love the look of the Mercedes, Dean, and I'm a Mercedes fan really. Until next year, I'll probably be a Ferrari fan. I don't think I've ever started with Haas, Isaac, so let me know how you get on, because I might do a Haas save at one point. Yeah, our top speed's struggling a bit. I think we might have to do a rear wing upgrade somewhere and try and get us a little bit, and then that will be it till next season. So I did buy another gearbox for Alonso. I think we're probably going to have to buy... Oh no, Magnussen's going to be fine on his engines. He's going to be fine. He's got enough there. He's looked after his engine. That's why. Wants to put his bloody foot down every now and again. Right, let's get this car set up and let's get on to qualifying. Is this sprint weekend? Is it a sprint weekend? It is. I might do this, guys. I might do this practice session. I might do the sprint race. Anybody had any Easter eggs yet? I did steal one of my kids' Easter eggs the other day and I ate it. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed eating it. Right, I'm going to take this practice. Yes, I know it's boring. But I just want the guys just to... we're going to send them both out straight away. We can literally just go around the track. I like to push them because I don't like us to be bottom of the... I remember a guy I watched last year. I used to watch him a lot, streaming. And he would literally just send his guys round on minimum effort. And I couldn't have the guys bottom of practice all the time. I had to do a push lap. I don't know why. I have to do a push lap every practice session without fail.
Back up.
I can't have them down the bottom. Competitive, that's why.
Energy's good.
Copy.
What, have you not had any Cadbury's cream eggs or anything yet? Come on, Dean, you're better than that. My wife brought me five eggs, 5 Cadbury's cream eggs. You know, they come in the 5-pack now. They're half the size of what they used to be. They used to be 6-pack. And they've gone. In about 4 days, they've gone. My cholesterol is probably horrendous. Yeah, you've got to have some Easter eggs. You've got to have some Cadbury's cream eggs, surely. Just to get you warmed up for the Sunday. You need to get warmed up. But the weird thing is, right, this is a true story. My wife, she likes chocolate, but she's sort of like allergic to chocolate. So the kids, oh God, yeah, so the kids get loads and loads of selection boxes for Christmas, right? And the wife can't eat them. Right, we're going to put these out on a really long run. Yes, so it's down to me to sort of... it's down to me to eat the excess. So it's nuts. So the reason I'm doing this is genuinely to get the guys used to the car, to bed in. We'll just get a little bit more better information for the race, for the sprint race.
Yeah, copy.
Because you don't seem to get very, very good feedback when you just do it on... Yeah, you need a bit more feedback and a little bit more from the guys. We're going to send him out in some soft tyres as well in a minute. And so they should acclimatise to the track. Good. Yay. Nice one. K-Mag's decent. That's why I brought him to Williams, Isaac. He's put in some good performances. I mean, he's solid. He's a solid guy. I think he outperforms Hulkenberg. I believe so. But then I signed Magnussen season 1 from Haas, and they got Pacherin, and he's been really good for Haas. So if you're thinking of taking a driver on, get Pacherin, because he looks really, really good.
Something's broken.
I've been watching him a lot. I mean, he's got better season 2, to be fair. He's taken a season to bed in. Right, we're going to do a soft run. They're both holding lots and lots of fuel, so we'll see. Now we can see what our pace is going to be like just on a normal, not even pushing. Yeah, 6, just over 6, and it won. Not great, but okay.
Yeah, what a mistake, eh?
Yeah.
Copy.
Come on, Fernando. I would have had this from bloody
All right so
Albon.
far. Whoa, and around they spin.
That's okay. There's no damage, mate. Plus, I know you've got damaged parts in the car. God, let's push these. Push these tyres now. Alonso 3rd. Practice. So we've done 45 laps. We've practically done a Grand Prix. We've done a Grand Prix in practice. You won't get any better acclimatisation.
Yeah, give me the front left, mate.
Copy. Having a look.
We've done practically 50 laps. Nice. Are we going to get 50 laps in? We are. 50 laps in practice. There you go. Done.
Check the flag.
Nice. On all damaged car parts. The Ferrari have got some upgrades by the looks of it. Yes, see, that's much better. When you driver preparation, usually if you just simulate that, that'll be about 40 or 50%. So we're better. Yeah, that's the thing. You've got to hang around for the first season. You've got to wait till season 2, mate. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? But it all depends. I'm trying to build something here at Williams, so even though I have signed Fernando Alonso, but we are building for the future. I want to try and make this a winning machine. We are going to get there. It's going to take a little while. I don't want to keep pushing parts at it this season. You know, we're going to finish comfortably mid-table at the moment, so I'm not going to be just chucking parts at it, because there's no way we're going to take on the might of Red Bull this season. It's not going to happen. Doesn't matter what I do to the car. Just meet your objectives. That's all I'll say at Haas, mate. Meet your objectives. For season 1, just research for season 2. and you'll be okay. We actually had a half decent car after my research period last season. The car's pretty good to where it was last season. Right, here we go. We're going to go to qualifying. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Pop. You just never know. Everyone's got a crash in them, but some have got it more than others. And I tend to have them in my pen. I don't think Lewis Hamilton, I think when I was at Mercedes, I don't think Lewis Hamilton's got many crashes. He does crash, but then you're paying premium money. You're paying $30 million for him. So you're paying premium.
So let's lean on these tyres.
Yes.
And we're paying that for Fernando Alonso. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Oh, I did do it. I did do it. I did. Danger averted. Danger averted. We have done it.
Pick up the pace a bit.
Copy.
Just keep the pace up.
Copy, understood.
Right, here we go. Let's just have a look at a lap, shall we? Nice. There's always a crash up on this corner as well. This corner's deadly. I'm sure you all know that. I've had complete carnage there. I've had, I think, about 4 or 5 car retirements on that corner before. What I'm hoping for in F1 Manager 24 is more choice to choose from with drivers. I think they need to do more AI drivers, more AI staff, and you should be able to approach them. And I think when you're definitely when you're in a season, you should be able to get your drivers poached and staff poached as well. That's a great lap.
Just focus on charging the pack.
Copy.
Keep looking after these tyres.
Copy that.
Alonso's had a shocker. What's going on here? We're going to have to send him out again, probably. It's so close now. The midfield is really, really close. Going to have to send him out again. Come on, mate. Better than this. So Magnussen's comfortably through. He's actually performing really well at the moment. He's a safe pair of hands, that guy. Like Isaac, like you've got Hulkenberg at Haas. He's a safe pair of hands, but I don't really know too much about him. Like, he's one of those drivers that not many people sign. Hang on a minute. Why can't I send him out? Oh, that's it. Yeah, I hadn't done a run plan. Look how close that is now. We're going to have to put Fernando out, and we've got to do it. We've got to be we've got to be really good here. I've got to pick a good slot for him. I think he just got held up at that beginning
Happy
point.
to increase pace.
I think there was a car, wasn't there, that Magnussen let through? Oh, sorry, he let Magnussen through. I don't think he done the same for Alonso, and I think that's where he lost a bit of time.
Push on with the
Maybe.
tyres.
It's alright, we're getting a tow from an Alfa Romeo. What could possibly go
Full
wrong?
deploy.
Okay, copy.
Yeah, Hulkenberg. He's one of those. I do like Nico Hulkenberg. Oh, I do like him as a guy. I think he's a really nice guy. But I think if I was if I'd done Williams again, maybe, or I'd done an Alfa Romeo, maybe I would have had him alongside Bottas. I might have brought him in, or even a Alpha Tauri, maybe I might have brought him in. Because if I'd done an Alpha Tauri save again, which I have done before, I would probably completely change that driver lineup. I wouldn't have Tsunoda, and I wouldn't have Zhou either. Oh no. We're in trouble here. We are in trouble here.
Left the flag.
I think Alonso's in big trouble. We got held up by those two dimwits in front of us. Who was it? Who was it? Bloody Pocher. Zhou could knock us out here. Oh my god. We got through the skin of our teeth. My god. Oh, I've got to get these guys out. I've got to concentrate. I've got to concentrate. I keep sending them out at bad times. What's the matter with me? We can only use one tyre. We've got one tyre at this. I'm going to send K-Mag out on those ones. Right, let's go. Just checking. We have got, yeah, the underfloor. Just Alonso seems to really be struggling at the moment. Yeah, Alpine's decent. But you've got the don't forget you've got the Renault engine. But then the Renault engine is not bad. It's reliable. I think it's more reliable than any of the others. I think Mercedes is reliable as well, but it's just not got that power. You're just stuck with that engine. A friend of mine's doing an Alpine save at the moment. I haven't heard him moaning too much, so probably okay.
We're happy to push.
They've got decent pace as well. They're really good on this. Season 2, they're really, really good. So you've got I'm going to have to have another drink. This is a really quick lap. I love this. This track is so good. It's a really, really quick race track and I love it. Got some good straights there. And it's, you know, 1 minute and it's done, isn't it? Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. go. So K-Mag's across the line. We'll see how that comes.
Need to focus on getting
So
back up.
competitive now on this grid. Alonso, that's a cracker. Here we
Focus on
go.
bringing the tyres down.
This is the start of Alonso's career at Williams. Quicker than Russell. We don't have to send Alonso out again. I'm not sending him out. Magnussen, we're going to have to send out. I say that's a cracker, but Alonso's falling down the timesheets. But he is definitely through to Q2. Q3, should I say. But look how close it is. Alonso, I might have to send him out again. Nobody's safe. This is how you want Formula 1 to be. Right then, boys, come on, this is it. We've got to get a quick lap. Alonso's going to be on his used tyres. We're saving that set of tyres.
We can push on now.
Don't forget, this is for the sprint. This isn't for the race. Okay. Come on, let's push these boys now. Oh, Russell and Stroll comes out of the pits. Of course they do.
No saving required.
Couple of right bell ends. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Athenas? Should I call you Athenas? Is that correct? Really welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Honestly, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Jump into the Discord. Anybody likes to talk Formula 1? We've got some good guys in the Discord. It's only a small band of brothers, but always have a good chat about life and bits and bobs. Football, Formula 1. So we're improving on our times. That's what we want to see. Come on. Oh, Magnussen's not. Spoke too soon. I think Magnussen's going to go here. Let's see what Alonso's done. Is P5. Safe P5. Alonso's through. I think Magnussen's out. He is out.
You can afford to drop back.
Copy.
Magnussen's terribly out. That's a terrible
So take it
lap.
easy.
Copy.
Should have saved those tyres, really. Look how close it is. It's half a second between the top 10. Half a second. Am I thinking doing a really, really big upgrade next? I think I am. That could propel us into the top 3 or 4. I do enjoy a sprint race when my car's good. Which never usually is. You know that. You know that, Pop. Right, we're going to send him out on the old tyres first. Yeah, this is just a little exploratory lap, really. We're on poor tyres, so...
We could do with a bit more pace now if you've got it. Okay.
So we'll just get him round. We won't watch it. What we'll do is we'll watch the next lap. And we'll see where he goes. Yeah. Well off Lewis Hamilton.
Get the pack under control.
Copy.
But really, we just use that set of tyres up. So I'm not too worried about that. So now we've got another set. I just like to be careful with the tyres. I don't know whether you guys, if you just chuck and use all the tyres, I just like to keep a couple spare. It's a dead heat between Verstappen and Perez, look. Isn't it? It's a dead heat, that. Because he hasn't got a time on the board. Fair play. Huge for us now. Leclerc's got so much traffic to get through.
Let's get some good.
He's got a
Stops on
decent
the
time
brakes.
on the board so far, but
Okay.
If you've got any pace left, it would be good now.
Yeah, copy.
can we get a little toe from Stroll, especially down these straights? No, I think we're going to get past him.
Let's reduce lifting close.
Copy.
Got a little one there from Lewis Hamilton. Are we going to get anything from that, especially down these straight? Big lap for us now. This is where we pay the big money out for. $20 million. Big lap. Yeah, I like to, Pub. I like to save a one. So he's improved on the first sector, which is good. Shall I have a little look? Shall I be a little nerd and have a look on here? If I can remember. 16.4. Yeah, we're still a bit behind Stroll, aren't we? Probably the worst in that first sector there. Yeah, we're not the best we can hope for. Here's P7, P6 maybe. We're going to go across the line, really quick laps here. Across the line, where's he going to go? Yep, there. Thing is, guys, this is where we are. P10. Bloody hell. This is where we are. We haven't got the car this season. I do feel sorry for Alonso because I think we've snared him from a team who's actually really decent this season and we're not. Okay, so we've got rain in this sprint race. So we're going to go on soft tyres. Oh, it's one of those, isn't it? It's going to be borderline. Going to be borderline. Don't think we're going to need to pit till sort of lap 9 maybe. Right, guys, let's do this. I've got to do this and then I've got to shoot. Got a busy old day.
In what should be a great sprint.
This should be a good sprint, and we have got weather coming in. Hold tight. The Aston Martins have locked out the second row.
And away we go.
use overtake if that helps. Copy.
Oh, there's going to be crashes around there. It looks dangerous already. Come on, K-Mag, let's push, mate.
Overtake. Copy.
The Alpines are running away from us at the moment. Hate that. This is that bloody. That's that corner, which is a nightmare.
DRS is enabled. Currently with P12. Alpine ahead of you.
I'm going to keep being aggressive with this car. We do have to box. So Alonso takes Pocher there in the Haas. We get past the Haas. Nice. Two laps already gone. Where have these laps gone? And there's a yellow flag, and Alonso's out. Alonso is out. $20 million down the bloody drain. Idiot. Doesn't matter who I've got in this car. He crashes. Idiot. Has he just locked up? Is that just a lock-up? If so... Was it just a lock-up? God, for God's
So this
sake.
is what happened. Right, let's have a look now. Around turn 3.
I mean, I was pushing him a lot.
Well, you can see the lockup.
Yeah.
Now, they did leave it
You can't
very
polish a
late.
turd. Sorry, Fernando. You're pushing the car too much because it's crap. My bad. I will take the responsibility for that.
Drop some frame maybe.
Copy.
So we're going to push this. We've got to think when we're going to come in.
The window is open.
The window is open. Still got time on these tyres. So Magnussen's 9th. Are we going to box now? Alonso's made it up to 18th. You've done well, lad. Well done, mate. Do I just bring Fernando in now, just before everyone else? I think I'm gonna. Because I've got nothing to lose with him.
Copy, copy, box.
And then he just saves him from going in where it's all really rubbish. So he's in, he's out. He can push now.
Box, box,
Box, box.
So he's 18 seconds.
box,
We're
enter.
gonna push him absolutely now.
We're happy to push.
Come on. The others should be slowing down. Magnussen's in.
now.
We're boxing.
Box, slippy, caution.
Copy.
We've got our... I'm happy with this because we've got our pit stops out the way. I know it's still a dry track. It's still. But we won't have that big clambersome...
Okay, we are low in the pack.
Oh, it is. It's
Start
drying up,
coast
isn't it?
Now.
Is it drying up? Is this going to be another disaster for me? I think it is, isn't it?
No saving required.
So our tyres are warm, they are. K-Mag comes round, he does take the guys
Do what
there.
you can to keep the tyres cool.
So we are going to be better on this course, but on this track now, surely. They're staying out, those guys. They're staying out. It's not going to get any worse, is it? This could be a disaster.
Okay, back off.
Back off in the high speed.
We are quicker than those guys in front, though. A lot quicker. Magnussen's quick. Let's have a look at K-Mag. Much quicker. We're 3 seconds clear. He could get some points here. That rain needs to keep coming down. Those guys are staying out. We're on intermediates. We're doing okay here.
Big lift now.
Hamilton's still out. They're going to stay. They're going to bloody stay out, aren't they? Yeah, that's so annoying. Look at that. It's on the literally on the bracket. It's 1 mil. Surely it's. Ah.
We can reduce lift.
Yeah, Pop. 20 million
Okay,
down the tubes, mate.
3 to go. Use energy.
He'll come good. He'll come good.
Check the DRS.
Copy.
Save fuel.
Copy.
So yeah, they've stayed out. They've made the right call. They've made the right call. But we are much quicker. If we would 3 or 4 more laps, we would be firing, mate.
Okay.
This would have been good for us. Yeah, it's a shambles from us.
The sprint winner today is Lance Stroll.
God, we want to conserve him. We don't want him to not finish.
Need to increase lifting coast.
Oh, we're just going to get in front of Lewis. We are going to get in front of Lewis.
Suggest no Lyco into turn 1.
Copy.
Oh, we just needed 1 more lap.
This will be checkered flag.
Look how much quicker we were than those other guys.
That's a very tidy
Look
afternoon.
at 3 seconds, 4 seconds quicker. Somebody's crashed.
Checker flag.
Did somebody crash there?
And there's been quite a crash.
Yeah, it's one of those though, Pop, isn't it? When you look at that, was everyone going to stay out? It's difficult. I think if we'd stayed out, we would have got hammered. Perhaps I should have done one. Lance Stroll deservedly won. Very good. Albon 4th. Yeah.
It's race day.
Right, I think that's me done. So we're gonna do this race. We're gonna do this race later or maybe tomorrow. I'm going to try and keep Magnussen on the one stop. God, this game's been tough. The last 3-4 races have been really tough for us. Right, okay, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping in this morning. It's been it's been a couple of crazy bits and bobs going on, but thanks for popping in. I do appreciate it. We start the race 12th and 14th. We're just going to go for points. I think I might do an aggressive upgrade after this race, and we'll see for the second half of the season where we're going to be. I think one big upgrade and we could be quite competitive at the top end, so we'll do that. We seem to be crashing all the time at the moment. We have to keep stopping that. We have to do it. So thanks for anyone coming in. Thanks for the follow. I know there's been a follow or two. Thanks Dean, thanks Pob, thanks Isaac. You know, What Now's been in here. Story's been in here. Thanks guys, I really do appreciate it. Go and have a great day. It's really nice out there, especially in England at the moment. So might be on tonight, maybe on tonight. Okay, thanks a lot guys. Go and have a great day. Take care.